Alright, check it out, man. We got an update for y'all. This is the OraGel here. I think we somewhere in week 2. I forget. I'm gonna have to go back and check. You can see she's doing absolutely amazing here. I'm actually about to top her. I was supposed to transplant her today to a 2-gallon fabric pot, but I actually forgot and ended up giving her another round of newts. So I guess we'll just wait until she dries out again. I'll go ahead and top her. Actually, I'll probably have to transplant her first, give her a couple days, and then top her. And then we'll go from there. The white or fire truffles, white truffles, I'm not sure, but she had a rough start, as you can see. She was a little deformed in the beginning, but she's actually starting to flourish, especially after getting that first round of newts. So I'm gonna give her another round of nutrients tonight before lights out. See what she's looking like in the morning, but so far so good now. Yeah, kind of a stretch in that stem, as you can see, but all in all, it'll all take care of itself as always. I mean, these plants are too resilient. A lot of things can happen, man, and the plants still turn out exactly how you want them to. So yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Seen way worse starts than this, but yeah, it's the fire truffles. Both of these strains are BCS. A lot of the strains I have are seed packs or BCS, and I will be branching out, grabbing some more from different cultivators, but at the moment, yeah, this is what I got. So I'm working with, as you can see, looking good overall. You know, this one on the right should be looking like the left, but it's okay. She will catch up as soon as she does. Everything will be fine, man. And again, like I said, it's been probably it's probably been like a year or two, probably like 3 years actually, since I've grown. So yeah, I took a long break, man. Had a lot of stuff going on, moving around a lot. Just had to take some time off. But I still got all them 4x4 tents. I got about 3 of them. AC Infinity fans, whatever, Spider Farm fans. I got everything I need really to get these back up and going how I want them, but I'm just gonna take it slow. I was growing huge plants, man, in the 4x4s, at least like 4 plants at a time. And they were getting tall and crazy, and big buds and shit. Sticky quality was definitely there. But I think now that I'm coming back into it, I'm about to go really hard this time and really dial this shit in, man. Boutique cannabis, bro. I don't want none of that. Just growing the plant to grow some weed and shit. No, I want to start growing some real craft cannabis, man. So we're gonna get there. I'm not expecting that in this first run back for sure, but I definitely expect some quality buds at the end of this. So y'all stay tuned. I do have an Instagram, whole lot of tops. You guys can go ahead and check out the plants that I was growing in the past. Just kind of get a feel for where I was at. I use Advanced Nutrients 3-part. That's literally all I use. Box Farm Ocean Forest Soil. Advanced Nutrients 3-part. And that's literally it. So y'all check them plants out. That's what I was using to create that quality that I was having a couple years ago. But I never stopped growing. Really, I never stopped growing, but I just wasn't posting, and I wasn't really growing like that. So it will take probably, like I say, about the next run. I'll probably get everything bad out this first run, like in terms of trying to figure out, getting the environment right, basically. So environment seems to be good for these plants right now. They've definitely been growing, loving it in here. I do got that humidity, as you know, but I'm in a 2x2 tent right now, so it's the smallest tent I've ever used so far. So I'm just gonna really grow these two plants out just to see what they are, get a feel for, getting back into it, and then, yep. The next growth cycle, I'll probably throw 4 in here. And what I really want to do is actually take the time and check out the differences in milliliters of nutrients per plant. Every plant, every strain or whatever could be different, or not different, but in terms of their intake with nutrients and just how they react to it. So I'm gonna really kind of dial that shit in, journal that down. Yeah, and just kind of see like what's the best that what's the best, you know, amount of milliliters per gallon of water, or whatever, per liter, that produces basically the best results. So yeah, but yeah, go ahead and check out Whole Lot of Tops on Instagram, man. You guys, you won't be let down, man. Big things coming. I have a lot of tester seeds from a lot of different breeders, so I will be getting those going. I have some from Spain. I have some from, you know, here in the U.S. and basically I got some land races that were sent to me. So, yeah, so I got a bunch going on, man. Y'all stay tuned, bro. We are really about to blow this shit up this time, bro. I'm talking real craft cannabis, and yep. But this first run, I'm not expecting too much, man. But I'm not expecting, you know, terrible results either. So, you know, it's not like you could really forget too much how to grow, but it's more or less getting the environment down pat. And last time, you know, I did have some huge buds on this super glue that I have, and I S1'd it, so I do have those S1 seeds. I couldn't keep the clone. Really mad, really disappointed about that. I should have kept the mother this whole time, but that would have been crazy throughout moving. So in the end, it don't really matter. But yeah. And yeah, they were huge, man. It was using CO2. So I'm actually gonna make sure I come back to getting CO2 in these tents, man. That shit makes a fucking big ass difference. I'm telling y'all. You should put CO2 bags or CO2 the bottles. I know they're kind of expensive or whatever, but you should definitely put some CO2 in your tents, man. I'm telling y'all. Make sure you're getting that shit cycled out, but that shit produces crazy. It's crazy, the effect. So yeah, anyway, man, I appreciate y'all tuning into this update. This is like week 2 or almost going into week 3 at this point. Maybe the start of week 3, but yeah, I'm gonna top this one soon. As soon as this one's getting on track, I'm gonna get that one going too. But yeah, appreciate y'all watching, man. Y'all have a good one.